Hello there gorgeous gamers, and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we've got another review for you, and it's for Star Wars Pinball VR for PlayStation VR. The question is, as always, is it any good? Well, rest your Jedi bum for a few minutes and peek upon this video for ultimate enlightenment. Pinball is officially at its best when it's in a galaxy far, far away and located in the nerdiest basement this side of the Dagobah system. I've never been a big pinball fan, mostly because I was never very good at them, and I'm quite stingy with my pennies. To my naive gaming eye, they felt like a game of chance. Simply keep the ball out of the hole by any means necessary, and therefore it didn't seem like a good investment. I could use my hard-earned pennies on something I could control. It turns out mastering a pinball table is definitely a skill, and a pretty damn fun one to boot. If you've played Developer Zen Studios' previous VR pinball games, then you pretty much know what to expect. A pinball experience as good or better than the real thing. Pinball purists might scoff at that, but you'll never see Vader, Luke or Mando come to life at the local arcade. In fact, your local arcade probably doesn't exist anymore. Sure, you're using a controller instead of slapping those sticky cabinet buttons, but these virtual tables have all of the crazy paths, sinkholes, hidden areas and lights that you remember from the real deal. Plus, the magic of VR means these tables can go where real-world pinball tables simply can't. Star Wars Pinball VR comes with 8 unique tables from the Star Wars universe, including A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. The prequels and the sequels are nowhere to be found, but there is a Rogue One table, Star Wars Rebels, The Mandalorian, and even a table based on the original collectibles. Each one has its own story to tell, with a ton of secrets and collectibles to uncover. The display will give you hints as to what to do next, and if you can spot a blinking light in front of a sinkhole or a certain path, then you need to aim for that. If you hit your target and you're able to do it consistently, you'll be treated to some really cool Star Wars scenes while you rack up the points. I honestly thought you just smashed the ball as hard as you could for as long as possible. I didn't realise it was going to be fun. The voice acting for the Star Wars characters is mostly on the weak side though, but the sound effects are definitely on point. Lightsabers, blasters, speeder bikes, they're all here and they sound brilliant. Plus, the indelible John Williams score is here and it sounds as good as ever. You can even unlock certain tracks that you can play while you're hanging out in your fan cave. The fan cave is basically a Star Wars lover's basement full of insane movie memorabilia. I'm not a collector in real life because clutter gives me a headache, but I was pleasantly surprised at how much I liked filling my virtual shelves with nerdy little trophies. It's basically fluff, but a little fluff can be good sometimes. Plus, Star Wars fans are notorious collectors, so this feels like a perfect match. I guess if we have to stay cooped up in a basement, it might as well be a cool Star Wars cave, right? Using the DualShock only, you can walk around the basement and change posters, play music on the jukebox, or head straight to the table. Here, you can choose any of the 8 tables and an arcade or original mode. The original mode delivers a more traditional pinball experience, while the arcade mode cranks up the fantasy and allows for some truly crazy gameplay. Whichever mode you choose, these tables offer way more than initially meets the eye. If you can follow the brief hints and directions that flash on the display, you'll open up hours of gameplay for each table. But if you want more bite-sized chunks of pinball goodness, walk over to the TV in the fan cave. Here, you'll be able to choose the career mode. This mode is for the player who wants a shorter, more streamlined pinball experience, and it's a good place to start if you're new to the series. Here, you will play missions with a predefined list of tables and rules. In 5-minute bursts, you can get a great idea of some of the secrets that these tables have to offer. The ball physics feel great, and the fun Star Wars action happening both around you and on the table is a real treat for fans of the movies. If you're chasing those top scores, you may find some of the action distracting, but I was able to tune it out when I wanted to or needed to. Sadly though, I am at an age where looking down at the table for hours at a time hurts my neck and my back. Hopefully you're not old and frail like me, but if you're a fan of pinball and or Star Wars, then this is an easy recommendation. And if you're not, why have you bothered watching this video? And that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, do us a favour, go down below, hit the like and subscribe buttons, and give the bell icon a nudge too, so that you don't miss out whenever we've got new stuff. Go on down further below and you'll find our social media channels, website links, and our supporters page where you can support our team if you can. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye.